Hello, what's going on YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm showcasing you my very first two matches of playing the Infernoble Knight deck. This deck has so many options. Oh my god. Now, disclaimer, illegal plays have been made. I've caught them the more I've played with this deck. So, and I think the only illegal play here, actually a couple, being one, Durindal, being once you search, it has to destroy itself. And, you'll see a few times, I've made the offense of keeping it on field and then sending it to grave for Oliver. So I do apologize for that in advance. I believe every single one of the situations that did come up, that there was another option I could have chosen and not have compromised the combo in any way, so that's good. So here we go. You're seeing, again, this is like my first time playing this stuff, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Like, the only experience is like some of the videos I've just watched. So it's like I don't have these combos like down, and again, like this deck is like very flexible. As a good buddy of mine said, it's like you're playing a completely different turn every single duel, and that's basically true, man. Like this deck is awesome. So as you're seeing cards get ripped from the hand left and right. We've ripped 3 cards already, 2 from Aqua Dolphin, and 1 for a Smoke Grenade over here. So we make our Emperor Charles, and we do, I think, a Savage Dragon. Now again, this is like with no experience. Like, I have a combo, and this combo that I made, I don't believe I've seen it online. I don't think I have. Actually, I'm positive I haven't seen it. Either I'm not looking hard enough, or I came up with this combo, but this particular combo I'm going to have a combo tutorial for, and I am telling you guys right now, you do not want to miss this upcoming combo tutorial regarding Infernoble Knights. It's insane. So here we go. We win the first game. It's pretty easy. Again, once you have hand knowledge and start getting rid of the best cards out of their hand, it's basically nothing but upside for you. So game 2, our opponent's going to go first and combo off. He's playing this like Flower Cardian base deck. I thought it was like an FTK, but I guess not. But what he's going for here, he's going for this, I think it's this level 6 Flower Cardian synchro that basically puts my graveyard on lockdown. So it's a synchro that allows you to activate the effect, and then until the end of the next turn, neither player can either activate effects in the grave and also special summon monsters from the graveyard. So was really glad I wasn't playing Orcus. So that's a huge relief. So man, all I did was just tell them to go all in, because as you can see, I don't have any hand traps, and I'll just read everything that's on the board at that time. See, there it is. There's that synchro, whatever it is. So when it's my turn and I go draw, I spend a little time to read everything, because he kept a bunch of the main deck monsters just on board. So I'm like, okay, they probably do something. Let's read them. And so, just trying to get a feel for what all I'm restricted from doing. And so far, that one that he just summoned in attack mode bestows some kind of like battle protection, which God Phoenix Gearfree doesn't give a damn about. And of course, my access to my graveyard, I can't summon from grave and I can't activate effects in grave. However, it does not restrict me from adding cards from grave to hand, which, as you guys that are familiar with the Infernoble strategy know, that Ogier and Renaud is a true combo, and Renaud gets stuff from grave to hand and doesn't summon them, so it completely bypasses that synchro. Now, the Jet Synchron is useless, so I can't. So I'm like, all right, let's go and discard it. It's not doing anything in my hand. So we're gonna send 4 cliffs, and we're gonna jump our Ogier, get our God Phoenix Gearfree to the graveyard. Drop our Renaud and grab our God Phoenix Gearfree. And I think from here we make Captain Roland. And Oh no, we make Lancelin, or Lancelot as a lot of people say, so we can equip that Durandal, get Oliver, and again, once again, illegal play on my part. You know, that card should have been destroyed, but I did search red layer, so that could have easily been the card I had sent instead, and the combo wouldn't have been affected in any way. So we summon Needle Fiber for our TG Striker. We 1-for-1 discard the red layer. You know, we get our Violent Sphere. That does not activate because, you know, I'm still under that synchro. You know, once he activates it, that's it. Even if I remove it, he gets all that, you know, that it's a lingering effect. So we go Savage Dragon, we equip. Now, I'm pretty sure there was more I could do had I have assessed the situation further, but again, this is like my first time playing this deck. So again, you know, go easy on me in the comments, guys. However, we are going against Flower Guardians, so, you know, I guess I shouldn't have too many excuses. So he goes and he drops his Flower Guardian. I'm like, nah, let's get it. And, yeah, we stop his spell card, and he concedes defeat that way. So, here we are. Next game. This time we are going against an Ancient Warrior deck, and apparently there's a lot of new support I did not know about. And this guy kind of goes in with it. Like, he almost beats me both games, just about. So, he goes as old. Or I go as old. He ashes. I have Eagle Booster. Eagle Booster is nice for this deck. So if you can't afford triple tactics talent, I do recommend Eagle Booster because Eagle Booster is awesome for 2 reasons: Gamma and Imperm. So yeah, when you have Ogres, Ashes, and Veilers, yes, Call by the Grave can hit those, but you know, so can Eagle Booster. But Eagle Booster also stops again Imperm and Gamma, which are very, very important cards. They're probably the 2 most commonly played hand traps this format. So it is very important you have ways to neutralize those cards. So here we go, we make our Captain Roland. Like, we're doing weird combos. Like, it's pretty crazy how you can do so many different combos in so many different ways. And it's just like you're still yielding to similar results. So, you know, we equip, you know, that Violent Sphere, we go, you know, we use our Roland, we get the Dark Ruler no more out of the hand. We snipe their gang over here. So, here we go, we end our turn, you know, and we search our card. Now, the other illegal play is a couple times you'll see that I just add a warrior for Roland and not foolish, but don't worry, I did have targets in the deck. So, this guy wants to jump the gun after he plays this Extravagance to try and activate Dark Ruler no more. When you'll see in the comments, I said on res of Roland, then he activates Dark Ruler. I'm like, yeah, dude, I said Roland on res. You know, I equip, I smack the smoke grenade and hit the other Dark Ruler no more out of his hand. He plays his spell card, I negate with Herald. He tries to get some Grave Effect off on it, and I told him it never hit the field, so, you know. Apparently those things only get effects when they're sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, and apparently these Spirit Warriors do stuff by sending these spells and traps to the graveyard. Like, they all have so many effects. You know, they send stuff, they do other things with the monsters, they interact with spells to do things, and the spells do things in the graveyard, and the spells on the field, like, do something to the monsters, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm sniping all the good cards, and he's still, like, doing all of this. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, he got rid of my Roland, and then he sat there and, got rid of my God Phoenix Gearfried. I'm like, dude, what did he just do? And I'm just reading everything, I'm like, dude, what's going on? And then he main phase 2s and puts negates on the board. Like, multiple interruptions. That thing right there apparently can negate monster effects and spells and traps. And then the Link monster can just bounce cards. I'm like, yo, even after breaking the board, after rip like multiple cards, you know, I, you know, go through negates, and he still breaks the board and sets up negates. I'm like, this Ancient Warrior deck might be like a force to be reckoned with. I don't think this is a deck that we can really kind of shrug off to the wayside anymore. I think this deck actually has like real potential. You know, it goes to show if it's in the hands of, you know, the right pilot, the right player, then you know you can do well with it. So, and again, this is my second match. You know, second match with this deck, so still very new, making misplays and stuff. But yeah, he negates our result effect to search, and we had an extender to make a second result so we can mill 4. And we just put up another Oliver. We just needed to do something, I guess, send things to the graveyard. I wanted Phoenix Blade, so I can have something equipped to the God Phoenix Giffrey, because I did see one of these effects over here allows him to draw. If I attack another, what's it called? Another Ancient Warrior that's not that one I was just trying to attack. And apparently, you can't attack anything else, so he goes to the effect to draw, and I negate it with God Phoenix Gearfried. And we swing with the Zold, and we pass it back to our opponent. And from here, he scoops it up and concedes defeat. I side Dark Ruler No More because I'm like, okay, this guy's definitely going to go first, set up those negates, have hand traps, and he's going to have a good day. But no, he makes me go first. So I'm like, alright, I open Midbreaker Field. So I'm like, yo, let's get it. And we get our OG Air, and we summon our OG Air, and we use the effect, and he said can't target, right? So I'm like, oh, he has either Valor or Imperm. Midbreaker Field already putting in work. Like, let's go. Gamma can't do anything. Ogre can't do anything. I mean, Gamma can negate, but it won't destroy. So, like, yo, I got this on lockdown. It's like the only 2 cards that really matter are Nibiru and, I guess Ash. I guess. Like, yeah, Ash and Nibiru, because Ash doesn't target. Nibiru sacks off my field. But I drop God Phoenix Gearfried, so that is neutralized as well. No chance for my God Phoenix Gearfried to get Imperm, because, again, Midbreaker Field is just freaking awesome, guys. So, here we go. We make our Crystron Nino Fiber. I think we summon the... Yep, we summon the Violent Sphere. And we make a Formula Synchron. We go into Formula Synchron early, so we can make a Rorodon and have enough space. So, we go and draw Renaud, you know. Very, very good draw. I mean, we could have... We have so many copies of it, though. It's like Heritage of the Chalice, Grendel, the Renaud itself, Rhoda, like you name it. So here we go. We go in for our Olion, and we go and make a Metal Marcher. I think we summon back Charles. I'm not sure. No, we summon back TG Striker. So we go Marcher, that for a Coral Dragon. Yep. And we sink that in token for our Charles. And we use a Coral Dragon to draw. And we drew Rhoda. Isn't that beautiful? So we go and use our Violent Sphere to equip Smoke Grenade. Using this Charles, when a card is equipped to a monster, blowing up a card on the field, we rip our opponent's Dark Ruler No More again. Isn't that great? So Captain Roland hits the field. We summon our Spell Striker. And instead of making Borderlord Savage Dragon, we make a Psyframe Lord Omega to rip another card from our opponent's hand. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, yeah. Multiple cards has been ripped. Now we're going to go and get our God Phoenix Gearfried again. An illegal play. We didn't foolish. Again, just second time ever playing that deck. And, you know, now, yeah, he scoops because he's like, he knows he's going to lose. But again, guys, this is my first time playing the deck, so do go easy on me. But with that being said, comment tutorial coming up. Thank you so much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.